Welcome to yet another amazing video recording at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key UCK788. That's our handle. I'm your host, Lucky Star, presenting you our paper preview video for week 52, Purple Coupon Week. This beautiful Sunday afternoon, the 23rd day of June 2024. In the course of this video recording, we'll be taking you through the three major journals which use on this platform, which are the Pools Telegraph Special Advance Fixture and the Right On Football Fixture, where we'll be showing you the areas we'll be picking our draws or the cannot draws from, which will be presented to you. In case you are new to this platform, this is a platform will give you the draws or the cannot draws, and these matches are taken from the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture for the week. We'll be showing you areas we'll be taking our draws from, and we also have two wonderful bankers from our Right On Football Fixture with separate sequence projecting these games for us. We have our secret extra tip for this video recording. That being said, we'll quickly be taking you through what transpired for last weekend before we get into this week's episode proper. We made 3 videos for last week, and the first video we showcased our cannot draw as usual. That delivered, but the banker draw of number 29 failed, while we gave a pair of number 10 pairing number 30, and that pair delivered one. Number 30 was the draw, and somebody reached out to me. If you check the comment section for last week now, you see the comment there where he asked between 10 and 30 which one is better. I told the person that number 30 is a super draw to go ahead to utilize it. I hope that, brother, you used it, and if you did, come in the comment section to make us know, so that people will know that what we do here is practical. We take comments, we attend to each and every one of them, so you can make them know via the comment section as well. The second video did not see the light of day, showcased a banker draw of number 31. That game failed, and it failed at the time that pained me so much, because the game did 1-1 from first half through till the 73rd minute. The away team got a red card. There I knew the game was kind of dicey at the end of the day. Then the game failed at the 93rd minute. The home team got a second goal, and that match ended up in a 2-1 win to the home side. So it happens like that sometimes. Then we also made, remember, for 2 weeks now we'll be doing it, and I did advise us to adhere to this as well, that you playing the draws, and if it doesn't work out, also try the cannot draw. That may save the day. That's exactly what happened for last weekend. We gave number 8, 13, 35, 38 and 46 as cannot draws for the week, and that's exactly what happened. None of them gave a draw. So we did 5 over 5 there. Congratulations to those who utilized that. Somebody also asked me for that cannot draw if you can add number 27 to it. I think I replied that person telling him, yes, you can. That is the idea, that is the spirit. So that, brother, if you also utilize it and make some profit, or whether we made profit or not, just make persons know so that they will know that we attend to their comments and we reply each comment that we actually do get. So that was what transpired for last week. With that being said, we'll be heading straight now into the paper preview video for week 52, 2024. This is our looking right here in front of us. Is our Pools Telegraph for the week. And we're focusing now on the Teachers 20 column, where we have game 1 as number 25. That number 25 is supposed to be repeated to the game 1 of your 4 draws column. But guess what they did there? Number 15 was in the game 1 of your 4 draws column, while number 25 is in your game 1 of your Chance 20 column. So this is what we're going to be looking into in our subsequent video, because there's something in that for us to actually do work on. We'll be looking at 25 or 15, which one is going to be the draw or the cannot draw at the end of the day. Around the front page of our Pools Telegraph bottom section, we have the yellow patch here. We have number 35 and number 6. That's our even week pair. That pair actually did supply draw for week 50. So we'll be looking at that also to see if it's going to give us a draw or a possible cannot draw. But if you have these journals, you can go look them up and see what you make of those games. Then also at the bottom section here, below the green patch, we have number 28. This is our commentary game 2. This game is not supposed to appear here, but it can appear at the middle section of your magical games. That is allowed. But this number 28 appearing at this spot now is a focus we have to look into. That's a very viable repetition which takes place in that Pools Telegraph front page. The page of our Pools Telegraph bottom section, we have at the left hand side the good tidings, good luck column, where number 26 is pairing number 47, and also on the right hand side we have the correct corner column with number 47 pairing number 12. At the middle section we have the cartoon column. I think that's the much we can actually highlight from our Pools Telegraph for this week. With that being said, now let's quickly look through our secret extra tip, and that's telling us that number 42 is a possible cannot draw for this particular week 52. But I'll not be able to show the head-to-head due to the inability to get this info during the Australian season. But hopefully, if this system continues to work, then when it comes to the English season, can be able to give us the head-to-head to showcase these games. Number 22, we have Lambton J hosting Maitland. That's the match on number 22 from our Northern NSW Premier League in Australia. So that's the game on number 42, which we expect you to play as either side to win. We don't expect this game to give a draw, but in case you have it as a draw, please go ahead and utilize it as such. But we're looking at this game as a possible cannot draw based on the statistics that we have at hand, and we'll be using the sequence over time now. So for those who are not new here, they know when we talk about this particular game, what we mean. So you can go utilize that game as your cannot draw. So we've seen the Pools Telegraph, we've seen the secret extra tips now. We're moving straight to looking at our special advanced fixture for the week. Special advanced fixture, the left-hand side column houses the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture for the week, while we have our Saturday date of play as 29th and 30th of June 2024. This particular June now is winding down, and we're heading very close to the upcoming season, so you guys should prepare yourself. But we've also promised to roll out some things that will benefit us at the end of the day. So in case you've not seen those things we talked about, go check our video for last week and know the days and the weeks to expect things from us. Looking at the special advanced fixture now, we have some fine repetition here. We have the expert trial column, where we have game 1 of the expert trial being repeated to the box 2 of our high score quiz column. We have a lot of repetition which we can be looking at in our subsequent video. And also, let me highlight this particular one now. In our box 3 of our high score quiz, we have 14. 4 plus 1, if you take the unit numbers, 4 plus 1 is 5. You can find your answer at the first spot here, which is your box 1. That is a very viable sequence which I have highlighted here on this platform. So before we come up with the in-depth analysis of that particular sequence, you can go look it up in case you have this. You have opportunity to see these journals online, or if you have the hard copy, go look them up and see what to make of those games. That's a very viable sequence which we'll be bringing up in our subsequent video, God willing. So we have other repetition like number 47 now in our box 8 of our high score quiz, be repeated to the game 4 of our easy column. So these are some of the things which took place here, but I will not stop without showing us this particular repetition from our special advanced fixture in our shortlist column. Definitely cannot stop short without showing us this particular sequence. We have in our shortlist column game 1, it's number 33. That same game is being repeated to our game 8 of our shortlist column. And that's the match between Modbury J and South Adelaide. Modbury J hosting South Adelaide, which is number 33, is repeated in that format. So we'll be looking at that area to see what to make of that particular digit, if it's going to be a banker draw or a possible cannot draw. While the lotto sequence now, we have letter L and N, and that's number 12 and 14. If you look at those two numbers now, you have just one game separating both of them, and that's number 13. So we're going to be looking into that also to make us know what to make of when they do a sequence like that, what to make of it. So expect something like that in our subsequent video. With that being said now, let's get straight into our first sequence now, which is telling us that number 14 is a possible banker draw with a proof coming from our right on football fixture. In case you like this type of video that you're watching, don't forget to click on the like button which is below the video you're watching right now. And if you're not subscribed to the platform yet, or you've seen a video for the very first time, click on that subscribe button now so that you can see more of this type of video when we bring them on board. And if you click on that notification bell, you get notified. Even we post a brand new video, you may be among the first to see our video. We expect you to also help us share this video to other platforms like Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and the likes of them, Facebook, so that other persons can get to know about us, that they too can benefit all that we do here on this platform. Everything we do here is for free. You get to subscribe is free, so click on that subscribe button now to get subscribed. Also, place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation, and also to choose a particular video you want to make us do as our extra corner video for the week. And we'll give out 5 options, which one of them is, if you want us to make the one banker draw video. Option number 2, if you want us to make the pair video. While option number 3 is, if you want us to make the NAP video. Option number 4 is the winning line video. Option number 5, which is the last but not the least, if you want us to make the 5-day game video, you can choose your choice, put it in the comment section, read it up, and collect your suggestion and make a video, which we call this extra corner video, and present that particular option to us. So let's see the banker draw of number 14, with the proof coming from our right turn football fixture. Australia season has been a very tough one, but we're trying to weather the storm. That's why we're giving you very fine advice on how to go about doing your betting, one of which is you can stake on the draws and also take to the cannot draw, try your luck on that one and see what you can actually garner out of it at the end of the day. This sequence for this particular season now has been giving us very fine banker draw, even including the Australia season. And what are we talking about? You come to your 3 best draws column, your game 2 here. This is for week 31, 2024 now. We have number 25, which is a family digit of 5. Therefore, you come look at your game 1 of your compiler X verdict column. All we have there is number 45. What am I talking about? You're having family of 5 at the box 2 of your 3 best draws column. If that matches the game 1 of your compiler X verdict column, therefore, take your game 2 as your banker draw. So that's why we did mark number 36 for that week as your draw. So the next time this sequence did come about now, let's check week 37, 2024. In case you don't understand anything that I've explained, you can reach us through the comment section below so that we can answer your questions. And if you have suggestions, you can also make us know via the comment section. That week, we have number 34 in the box 2 of our 3 best draws. And we have number 24 in the game 1 of our compiler X verdict column. Therefore, if you check your game 2 now, which was number 7, it was marked as a draw for week 37, 2024. The next time we did have this sequence come on board again is for week 48, 2024, which is this current Australia season that we are in. We look at that week, we have number 28 in our box 2 of our 3 best draws, and we have number 18 in the game 1 of our compiler X verdict column. Therefore, our game 2 was number 24 and it was marked as a draw. So the next time this sequence did come about now, we have to look now at this week 52, 2024. It comes. We have number 21 in the box 2 of our 3 best draws. And we have number 11 in the game 1 of our compiler X selection column, X verdict column. Therefore, our game 2, which is number 14, is expected to be our banker draw as it were. So that is how the sequence plays out. Just in case you don't understand anything, because no very comment section that will help you out with our candid answer. So the team on number 14 is S Raiders and Hakwa's S. S Raiders and Hakwa S from our NSW Division 1, which is our New South Wales Division 1. So that is the sequence which is telling us that number 14 is a very viable banker draw for this week 52, 2024. Now, looking at our right on football fixture, we have some fine repetition in those areas. We have one like the box 2 of our 3 best draws now, which is 21. It's been repeated to our fortune box. This is a pop coupon week, and when that repetition happens, I think something happens there also. And that same game is being repeated to the left-hand side of our super pair column, where we have number 21 pairing number 22. So these are some of the things we'll be looking at from our right on football fixture. Not also forgetting the box 1 of our 3 best draws, which is number 18, is being repeated to the game 6 of our compiler X verdict column. So those are some of the repetition which takes place in our right on football fixture that we'll maybe looking at in our subsequent video. With that being said, I think we have to look now at the back page of our right on football fixture. Let's see whether we have any other thing to highlight from this particular journal. Page of the right on football fixture, we have the expert final pair as 38 and 48, while the key column is housing number 21. I remember I always advise us about that key column. That game doesn't give draw anyhow, so you have to be very careful with it. Looking at the late news section, I want to advise something about this column. If you take a look at these games here, we have about 8 of them there. Those rating that was given to those games, most of them did actually play according to the way the editor highlighted them. It was only this 2-2 score draw that did not give a score draw, but I think that match did also over 3.5. So you can as well have taken that one as over 3.5 and be in winning ways. So you can look up this when the late news comes on board, and you might be able to pick some games from here and utilize to make some cool money. So these are the online betting tips that we can be giving ourselves to benefit ourselves at the end of the day. As you can see, none of those games gave a draw for last weekend. But if you have taken the advice of the editor now, for example, and played these games like this over 2.5 and over 2.5, over 3.5, they all did exactly as projected. Even the 1 and over 1.5, that's exactly what happened. So you can look up the late news when it comes on board for this week 52 now and capitalize on something like that as well. So we've been able to treat the 3 major journals on this platform now, which is the Pools Telegraph, the special advanced fixture, and the right on football fixture. But don't go nowhere, because I have the proof to number 24 as a banker draw coming on board. I also have some other things which I'll be telling us that may also help us. I have one from our right on football fixture, which I want all of us to look into. I also have some other things to advise us about. Definitely a very tricky sequence, which I expect us to pay much attention to. And this that we're looking right here in front of us is our right on football fixture for week 16, 2021. And what is the sequence we're looking for? It is when on a purple coupon week you have your box 2 for 3 best draws being repeated to your fortune box. If that happens, then you take, like for this week 16 now, I'll be showing you to us shortly, your game 4 of your compiler X selection column picked a draw. So when that happens, you mark that as your draw for week 16, 2021, which we can see right here in front of us. That was number 43 for that week. Therefore, this sequence will have to come on board twice, and that game 4 will fail twice. Then on the third appearance, after failing twice, that is when you will now mark it as a draw again. Get it right. Played now in week 16. The next time it came on board was week 40, 2022. It failed. Came again for week 52, 2022. It failed. I haven't failed twice now. I'll be showing us when it came again for week, which is the third time now for week 28, 2023. Let's see what happened in that space. Did not miss for that week. We have on game 4 of our compiler X selection column number 23, it was marked as a draw. Hence it drew for week 28, 2023. It came again for week 36, 2023 and failed. Came for week 40, 2023, it failed as well. Therefore, when it came for week 52, 2023, let's see what transpired for that week 52. For that week, we have in our game 4 of our compiler X selection column number 27, and that was marked as a draw. Hence it drew for that week. The next time the sequence came on board, if you check week 52, 2023, sorry, week 8, 2023, it failed. Week 20, 2023, it also did not give a draw. It has failed twice. Therefore, when it comes on the third appearance, which is this week 52, 2024 now, we are expecting a draw in that space. That is why we are asking us to bank heavily on number 24, which is the game 4 of our compiler X selection column. And on number 24, we have the team there now is Bayswater C hosting Sterling M, and that's from our West Australia Premier Division. So that match, variable one that we're looking at, a very powerful draw for this week. So looking at our compiler X selection column of our right of football fixture, if you check your game 1 and 2 now, we have number 9 and 22 in that space. And if you count the digit that makes up the team, the home team of number 9 is 10. The digit that make up the home team of number 22 as well is also 10. So when you have it like that, that is something we'll also be projecting, something either a draw or a possible cannot draw for us as it were. So that's one thing I was talking about. And the next thing I was talking about is from my right on football fixture. Do we need to go into that now? Well, it's just a speculation anyway. I'm just looking at that number 9 as maybe a viable draw. Because if you look at number 22, which is the game 2 now, for this particular week 52, that is the right hand side of our super pair. So what I'm talking about is that for last week, we had 18 and 19 in our super pair. So the game on the right hand side of our super pair for last week was number 19, and it moved to the game 1 of our compiler X selection column. So the game 2 drew. So I'm looking at maybe since the right hand side of our super pair now moved to the game 2 of our compiler X selection column, that could mean that the game 1, which is number 9, could be a possible draw. So I'm just chipping that one in as well. So I think that's the much you can take from this particular video recording. In case you like the video, click on that like button helps to share this video to other social media platforms, so many more persons can get to know about us and also benefit all the things that we do here, which is basically free of charge. Talking about free things, you getting subscribed is for free, so do that right now while you watch this particular video. Or if in case you are not subscribed yet or seen a video for the very first time, so that you can get to see more of this type of video and put them on for you guys to benefit off of. And I do advise, if you play the draws, it doesn't work, also endeavor to play the cannot draws, because the draws these days are very elusive, very difficult to come by. But in case you get them, fine. The odds are very big, but just in case you are not able to hit on those ones, also make yourself be a winner by staking on the cannot draws. Place your comment in the comment section to make us know how you feel about our presentation. Advice always be a winner. We have 2 more videos to come on board, so stay tuned to all of those ones and think about this one which we have projected already, so you can as well utilize them bountifully. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video.